Hello there, battery kids! Today we're going to try to go over the capillary action experiment. Now, first things first, you need to grab the materials you're going to need, which includes one empty glass, one glass that is full of water, be careful not to spill, and one paper towel. What we're going to try to do is get the water to move from the full glass into the empty glass, just using this one paper towel. So the first thing you need to do is take it and roll it up as tight as you can so that it kind of looks like a rope when you're done. So just roll it and roll it and roll it. You better have a lot of patience for this experiment because it can kind of take a little bit of time for it to really work. But once it starts working, you'll see just how cool it is. So take your empty glass and set it right next to your glass full of water. Take your paper towel rope, dip one end into the water, and put the other end into the empty glass. You'll immediately see that the water is starting to soak up into the end that we put in there and is moving across the paper towel toward the empty glass. So now it's going to take just a few minutes, but eventually the water will start moving from the full glass into the empty one. Now this all happens because the water is filling in the gaps of air that exist in the paper towel. Now this is after a few minutes, but you can see that this glass that was full of water is now about an inch or so of less water, and all that water is moved over into this empty one to start to fill it up there. This is kind of how a plant takes the water from its roots and moves it all the way up the stem and so it can go out onto its leaves. Now this occurs because the cohesive forces between the water and the paper towel are stronger than the adhesive forces that exist in the water itself. So eventually, water will continue to move from this full glass into the empty glass until they become even, and that is how capillary action works. So thanks for watching the capillary action experiment today. Join us next time for the next Battery Kids experiment.